One. Now turn to page number 62. G part writing. As a local government official working in the flood affected area, you are talking to an old lady who has lost her belongings. Write a dialogue between you and the old woman. Complete the conversation. So dialogue writing already I taught you. Hope you remember. In dialogue writing, conversation between two persons, we need to complete with 5 exchanges each. You can write on your own or see PDF and do it. See the answer. You. Good morning, ma'am. Next. Old lady says good morning. You. I am from the fire and rescue department. How can I help you? Next, old lady replies, I am Lakshmi from a village near Nagapatnam. Were you in your village when the floods came? Old lady answers, yes, I was there. The flood came after a heavy rainfall. Then you are asking, how did the flood affect you? Old lady answers, oh, I lived in a hut. The hut collapsed all of a sudden. Luckily, I escaped. Next is your turn. That's a pity. What else did you lose? Old lady says, oh, I lost my only house and the cattle I had. People like me are temporarily housed in a school building. Next, your turn. Did the government do anything for the victims? Old lady answers, of course they did. They evacuated us from our village. They gave us accommodation, food, clothes and medicine. Okay, children, you can write it in the book. Space is given there, so you can write it here. Next, creative writing. Write a letter to your friend about your experience during the recent Gaja cyclone. What type of letter is this? Yes, letter to a friend. It is an informal letter. You need to write your experience, that is what all difficulties you and your families faced. See the answer. So first you need to write the date 9th September 2020. Place is Puducherry. Dear, you should write your friend name here. Okay, next. Hope this letter finds you in the best of health and spirits. Here I am fine. But recently I have had the worst experience of my life, which I want to share with you. You must have heard about the cyclone Gaja that devastated parts of Sri Lanka and India. It was the most intense tropical cyclone in the Arabian Sea since Cyclone Meha in 2015. It started as an area of low pressure in the eastern Andaman Sea on November 21 and within a few days grew into a deep depression. Hundreds of people died and so many were injured. Thousands of trees were uprooted. We had no power supply for a couple of days. Food, drinking water and medicines were out of reach. It will take months for us to recover from the disaster. Yours lovingly, you have to write your name. Okay. So you can copy it in your books. Okay. And take a paper, write it in a paper, paste it in page number 62. Next one. Make a poster of any natural disaster giving details about the devastation caused. Devastation here means great destruction or damage. So first, let's learn how to make a poster. What is a poster? A poster is a large notice announcing or advertising something. It generally creates social awareness about any problem or needs. It also conveys a social message in an eye-catching way. It must capture the reader's attention and motivate him or her to read on. Okay, so here you need to write only the details of the damage caused. Okay, so write the information about the disaster caused throughout India. Okay, see the answer given to you. India is disaster prone. This is the heading given. Okay, next, over 55% of land vulnerable to earthquake. People were killed, many injured, mass destruction of houses, traffic disrupted. Next, 12% to floods. So settlements collapse, human beings, animals killed, farmlands laid waste, road and rail traffic affected. 8% cyclone, damage to property, people killed, electric post bent, huts and cottages fall apart. 70% of cultivable land prone to drought. Food becomes scarce. No drinking water. Agriculture productivity low. Wild animals trespass into human inhabited lands. So this is the answer. So you can write in a paper and paste it in the book where it will be useful for you to learn for your exams. Next, J part. You are a volunteer in your locality to serve people who are affected by floods. How will you caution them to move to a safer place, taking only their bare necessities? Describe. Okay, so you can give few points for them. Okay, so see the answer given to you here. First one, ask people in low-lying areas to get away to a higher level. Next, second point, place sandbags when the embankment is low or weak. Third point, instruct people to drink boiled and purified water. Fourth point, help them to get medical care to avoid the spread of contagious disease. Fifth point, when flood is expected, ask people to keep drinking water and dry food ready. Sixth point, ask them to move to safer places carrying only the most important things. Okay, next one. K. Given below are some qualities that the characters in the play displayed during the floods for survival. Identify and write the character with the qualities. Hope you remember the play. Okay, so now see first one, anxiety. So character of a play you should write here. So who's the character we can write here for anxiety? Jim Hall. Second one, serious, Amy. Fun, Rose. Sober, Jim Hall. Excitement, Sarah. Scared, Amy. Frightened, Rose. Shudder, Amy. Hopeful, Amy. Horror, Rose. Enjoyment, Sarah. Terrified, Amy. Level-headed, Jim Hall. Scornful, Petty. Historical, Jim Hall. Okay. Next one, turn to page number 63 in your books. You can see a different part here. It is skimming and scanning. Okay, so see here, you can use a variety of reading strategies to help you understand a better, that is text better. Okay, so your teacher will now explain how to skim and scan a text for information is given here. Okay, so now it is very simple, skimming and scanning. Listen carefully, children. Skimming and scanning are reading techniques that use rapid eye movement and keywords to move quickly through the text for slightly different purposes. Okay, skimming refers to the process of reading only main ideas within a passage to get an overall impression of the content of a reading selection. First, let's see how to skim. Read the title. Read the introduction of the first paragraph. Read the first sentence of every paragraph. Next, read any heading and subheadings if given. Notice any pictures, charts or graphs given. Next, notice any italicized or bold-faced words or phrases. Next, read the summary or last paragraph. You can skim to find out what it is all about. Okay, so hope you understood. Just you have to read, that's all. Okay, so it is not going, you are not going to find out each and every important point. You have to just read the sentence, read the paragraph fastly and say what it is all about. Okay, what the paragraph is talking about. Next, scanning. Scanning is a reading technique to be used when you want to find specific information quickly. In scanning, you have a question in your mind and you read a passage only to find the answer, ignoring unrelated information. Okay, now let's see how to scan. State the specific information you are looking for. Try to anticipate how the answer will appear and what clues you might use to help you locate the answer. Okay, next, use headings, any other aids that will help you identify which selections might contain the information you are looking for. Next one, selectively read and skip through sections of the passage. Okay, that is, you can scan to look for important information. Hope you understand the difference between skimming and scanning, I think. Okay, skimming is you have to find out what the passage is all about. Scanning, you have to look for the important informations. Okay, children, now turn to page number 63. Read the following passage about mountaineering. Okay, so here passage is given to you. So I think it is 6 passages given, 6 paragraph is given to you. Okay, so you can go through each and every paragraph, and then L part, see page number 64, questions are given to you. Based on your reading, answer the following questions in a sentence or two. I want all of you to read this 6 paragraph and answer these questions on your own. Okay, children, I'll give you PDF, but then I want you to read and then do your work. You can check out PDF and write the answers. Okay. Now turn to page number 65, poster making. First, we have only written the points of devastation in poster, but here the question is design a poster. M part, design a poster. Okay, so now see page number 65, poster making. Posters are a mixture of notice, advertisements and invitations. They may be in the form of large hoarding to be put up on walls, or the size of handbills and charts to be displayed on notice boards. Hence, they have to be captivating, attractive and persuasive so as to influence a large number of people. So see the picture given to you, children. So catchy option is very important. Visual, that is the pictures you can draw. It will not carry marks, but it should be attractive one, and the issuing authority name is very important. In designing a poster, 3 main points are important: layout, content, expression. In layout, it should be visually attractive. Catchy title should be given. Sketch on simple visuals, that is drawings can be done here. Fonts of different shapes and size. So heading can be in bigger size. Captions, you can draw small pictures, and inside it you can write it, all that you can do it. Next, in the content, theme, the subject, or the description, details related to the theme. Next, date, time, venue. Venue means place. It should be mentioned there. Next, name of issuing authority or the organization, that is address is very important. Next, expression, organizing and sequencing of content. So it should be arranged in proper sequence. Next, appropriate language. Here it is English. Next one, creativity. So this is the method of writing. This is a table which you should remember when you are writing designing a poster. So M part, see the question. The adventure club of your school is organizing an expedition to Collie Hills. Design attractive poster for the same, giving relevant details. Okay, see the answer given to you. Use all the tables here, layout, content, expression, and do the design the poster here. Okay, so thrill on a hill, so it's a heading given to you, and the address is important. For details, contact. All the other things you can do on your own. You can sketch out, that is, draw pictures as you like it. It should be attractive. Okay, so children, see the PDF and write the answer.